Hey everyone, Jay here. Welcome to another episode of Outdoor Exposure. On today's episode, Jen and I are going to show you what we carry in our packs whenever we go on a day hike. We're just going to empty them out, show you everything that we bring with us whenever we go out on the trails for a day hike. Maybe you'll get some ideas, maybe you'll see some stuff that we're missing. Don't forget to comment below. Jen is also going to take you to a little secret spot of ours, not so secret, but a little secret spot of ours that we like to go to sometimes just to break away from it all. It's the Tinicum Park canal trails, and it's in Upper Black Eddy, Pennsylvania. It's right on the border of the Delaware River, right opposite Frenchtown and Milford, New Jersey. So Jen, she stole the camera and she did a little thing there, so she's going to show you that, and we're going to go through our packs and show you everything that we bring with us on a day hike. So stick around and hope you enjoy the episode.
Hey guys, it's Jen from Outdoor Exposure. I'm kind of out on my own today. Jay had to go run some errands, so I kind of stole the GoPro. But I didn't want to be inside. It's way too nice out today. So I brought you to one of my favorite places that Jay and I love to come to when we're not hiking a trail necessarily, but we still want to get out and walk. So one thing I do want to point out is that there's a huge dog show over in the field over there. So if you hear some annoyingly loud dogs barking, I apologize. I try to get as far away from them as possible. But yeah, so I'm here walking along the Delaware Canal in Tinicum Park, which is right along the Delaware River across the road over there. If you don't know where it is and you want to Google map it, it's right across the river from Frenchtown, New Jersey. I'm not quite sure what the name of the town is here, but I know it's Upper Black Eddy area. But yeah, this is the Delaware Canal that I like to walk along with Jay. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you because it's a beautiful day. And like I said, I didn't want to spend it indoors. It's like 78 degrees and sunny, and it's like 10:30 in the morning. So yeah. Gorgeous scenery here, and this is the kind of place you want to come to if you're not necessarily in the mood to hike a trail or do a loop or anything like that has a lot of inclines. It's a nice flat trail. It's paved. This is a low impact type of walking area, and it goes on and on and on for miles, which Jay and I have walked. But it's beautiful, especially in the evenings or first thing in the morning when the sun is just either coming through the trees or setting over there. It's gorgeous. Lots of picture-worthy moments there. But yeah, so this is a beautiful area to walk in, as you can see. And I'll just stop for a moment so you can take it in. Like I said, lots of wildlife around here, tons of birds, hawks everywhere. So there's always music back there. And the trees are just coming in because it's early spring, which I love. But yeah, everything's starting to grow. The flowers are coming out. It's gorgeous. So if you want a nice walk, it's definitely the place to come. But yeah, I'll check back in with you in a few minutes. I'm gonna get further down. Hey guys, so I'm a little further down the trail now, and I was hoping he wouldn't stop making his little croaking noises, but there are huge bullfrogs along here. Yep, he sensed me coming. He stopped. But yeah, it's still just as beautiful, only this time on this side. I have all kinds of flowers. Oh, sorry, that was close. I have all kinds of flowers around me. But I'll pan this way so you can see just how long the trail just kind of goes on. And it's flat and it's paved. And like I said, it's low impact. And also, if you're into biking, it's the perfect trail for that. There's tons of people that ride bikes on here. So it's a great outdoor place. If you don't want to put too much pressure on your body. When you hike, you do a lot of high impact pressure on your knees and things like that. And I have bad knees, which is why I keep bringing it up. Sorry about that. But for those of us who have bad knees and like to do stuff outdoors, it's really important to point that out. So I'm continuing to walk along the canal. And like I said, it's just as beautiful in every part of it. So yeah, I'll check. There's a rest, our first stop that we'd like to kind of rest and grab some water up here. So when I get there, I'll check back in. Hey guys, well, I'm here at the first rest area or marker point that Jay and I usually stop to hydrate. And the reason I bring that up is no matter where you're walking, if it's just a straight trail like this one, it's always important to hydrate no matter what kind of walking or hiking you're doing. So yeah, this is again, this is along the Delaware Canal, and this is a little pier thing. And I'll get up and show you where they have this little dam thing here to control the water flow. Just as pretty. But the trees are just starting to come in. There's a lot of fish in the water. The season is definitely here. But yeah, if you're into walking, biking, As you could just hear, it really, really is a beautiful area to walk. I highly recommend it. I'm sure Jay would highly recommend it. But yeah, again, this is just something I wanted to share with you. It's not necessarily episode worthy, but it's just a place that if you're, like I said, looking to be outside for the day, but you don't really want to go all out and do the whole pack thing and do the hiking and that kind of thing, but you still want to be outside. And trust me, Jay and I have done huge hiking trails the last couple of weekends, so this is a good break if you want to still go outside and maintain your energy and exercise. It's the way to do it. But yeah, it's not too hot. It's nice and warm, sunny day, beautiful outside, lots of birds. But yeah, I have been in and around water and wildlife my entire life, so to me this is the perfect place to just hang out for the day, and I truly would hang out here for the day. But yeah, just something I wanted to share with you. Without the motorcycles in the background. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you today. Again, I'm Jen from Outdoor Exposure. We'll have another episode coming up for you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Exposure. I'm Jay.
I'm Jen.
And you've seen us in previous videos hiking on some trails, Pinnacle Peak, Pulpit Rock, Glenanoco Falls, and we figured we'd share with you guys what we carry in our packs for a day hike. You know, anyone could talk a good game, but we'd like to show you some of the things that we make sure that we bring with us when we go on a day hike. So Jen will start first, and she'll show you the things that she carries on a day hike, and then I'll show you mine. Just
go ahead.
But before we get started, we just want to let you know that Jen uses a Red Rock Outdoor Gear Assault Pack. That's the gray pack that you see. That's what Jen uses. I use a Drago Tracker Pack 3-day pack, and that's this one. And now we will show you some of the things that we carry on a day hike. So take it away, Jen.
Thank you, dear. We can start on the outside of the bag first. Obviously, this comes with straps on the side. It doesn't come with any side pockets, so I use the 2 side straps to hold my water bottle, which definitely comes in handy. But we can start with the front pockets first. There's one larger front pocket here. And please let us know if there's anything that we carry that you also carry, and we can compare and see what your thoughts and comments are on this particular item as opposed to maybe something else that you use. But for my first pocket here, I of course have sunblock, very important. I also have water filtration, and I have my sunglasses, which just fell out, but map case. And this is just a foldable one. You can get it online. It's seal lined. Jay could probably tell you more about the website that he got this at. We can post it in the comments below if you're interested. But it's basically just a very heavy-duty Ziploc pocket. It comes with D-rings on each end. I don't really particularly use the D-rings. I just roll it up and put it in my pocket because it's easier that way and it gets out of the way. But there's that. I'll put all these back. And then...
Here's your sunglasses.
Oh yeah, thank you. For the top smaller pocket, which is right here, I also have more sunblock. This is just like a little nitty-gritty pocket for myself. I also have a container of glow sticks, which I always thought would come in handy at nighttime if you're ever out there at night or get stuck out there. It's also a good way to signal people because it's huge. It's a big glow stick, and you can get them at the dollar store. Any dollar store has glow sticks. I have a little notebook with a pen and my pack of gum, my little bun. That's my front top pocket. Now for the larger middle pocket, I have 2 hand towels. One I use if we're hiking on really, really hot days. We find a creek somewhere and just dunk this puppy in some really, really ice cold water. It's awesome. And then the other one I use in case it rains. We can wipe stuff down. But in this pocket, I have Deep Woods. This will become your friend. We went on a hike recently, and I swear to God, the higher the elevation you went, the bigger the bugs got. So this is very, very important. I also have my survival poncho, which you saw in the first episode. This is my favorite. It's reflective. But like I said before, if you don't have a survival poncho, you can use an extra large, like a heavy-duty lawn bag. And they also come in various colors. The brighter the color, the better it is. So in case you do get stranded out there, people will be able to see you better. Then we have electrical tape. You never know when you have to fix something really quickly. Maybe the bottom of your shoe comes off, you can strap it to the rest of your shoe. Anything. You can fix your tarp, you can fix your poncho. It really comes in handy. I also have my reflective mirror. This is also in case you get stranded out there on a sunny day and you need to get a hold of somebody. It's a reflective mirror.
You should point out that if you see right here in the center, there's a hole, and what that allows you to do is you can actually look through it so you can see that you're lining up with whoever it is you're trying to signal, and then use the mirror to reflect sunlight towards them to get their attention.
Yeah, this is the Bronton Lost Hiker Kit. It also not just the mirror, but it also gives you a card on how to use a disc compass, how to use a fluid compass with water in the palm of your hand, and it also gives you emergency codes for signaling from the ground. If there's helicopters out looking for you, it shows you what to make out of rocks, the signals for rocks that you need help. So
what was the company again?
This is Bronton Lost Hiker Kit.
Lost Hiker Kit.
Lost Hiker Kit. You'll have to
just keep talking.
Yes. Oh my goodness. But yes. So that's all I have in there. Do you want to start bringing your?
No. Let you finish.
Almost done. There's really not that much in here. It's just, again, this is just packing for a day hike. This is not overnight packing. This is not weekend packing. This is just stuff to take out when you want to do like a there and back again kind of trail. We call them hobbit trails, but they just go out and right back in. Or simple loops. Now I am prone to knee injuries really badly. So in the biggest pocket right here, I have a knee brace for myself and a backup knee brace for myself. So that's the first pocket I have. I never go anywhere without them because I've learned the hard way that when a trail doesn't look that difficult, that's when your knee starts to hurt. I also have a schmug, just to cover in case it gets really hot. And I also have my extra layer of clothing. Even if you're going out in the summertime when it's excruciatingly hot, you can get caught in the rain and get really chilled. So this is a long sleeve, just in case I need it. And I also have my fire starter kit. And we said before in the first episode on our 10 essentials, this is very important. You never know when you're going to need it. And again, these are fire starters that you can start when it's wet, raining. There's wet fire in here, there's storm-proof matches, there's the flint and steel, and I also have a Tupperware container full of dryer lint in here, but I just buried it. So, but you did see it in the first episode of the 10 Essentials. Dryer lint is your friend. Just collect it in a Tupperware dish or whatever.
There's a reason why they tell you to clear it out of
Yeah.
the dryer, because it is susceptible to ignite really easy under a certain amount of heat.
Yes.
And so sparks, if you got some tinder there, dryer lint is the way to go. So, because it goes. Like
And it's
that.
lightweight, so you don't have to worry about overweighting your pack with it. And that's it. That's all I have
That's your pack?
in my pack.
All right, now let's check out my pack. All right, my pack is here. Like I said, it's a Drago tracker pack. We'll start on the outside. The outside, I have my tactical flashlight. Some people prefer a headlamp. That's fine. That's your call. Me, I like tactical flashlight. I'm used to this being on one of my rifles. I like it. It's nice and bright, LED. I think it's some 8,000 lumens and stuff like that. So I keep the tactical flashlight. On the side here, you see I have my water bottle, which just connects with the D-ring. Comes right off. So that's that over there. On this side, I keep a pair of gloves, because you never know if you're going to be scrambling over rocks or in mud and stuff like that. So I like to keep a pair of gloves just in case, just to protect my hands. On the back here, on this pack, it has an opening. It's Velcro sealed here, and it holds a 2-liter water bladder, which is what I have. I have a Cabela's brand 2-liter water bladder, and that's what this tube is here. It's one of the bite to drink types. So I have that in there. So I have a water source here in addition to water here. And that's it for the outside. That's what I keep on the outside. So let's start going through. I understand that. That is the mat pouch. So relax. I was getting there, killer.
Okay.
I was starting at the top, not
Okay.
the bottom.
Okay.
All right, starting at the top with the small one. I have, let's see, electrical tape, because you can never have too much tape in case, you got a boot sole comes off or something like that. So I keep that there. And I too have fire starters. I have your classic flint and steel, and this is one of those spring-mounted, spring-loaded pressure ones that you just kind of push down on it and it generates the spark. So I have these two that I keep on me, in addition to a bit lighter, which I usually keep in my pocket. All right, so that's the top pouch. Then in this pouch here, I keep first aid kit. And generally this covers everything that me and Jen, or if we're with somebody, sometimes Tegan accompanies us, everything that, all the standard stuff. Ibuprofen, cat, all the standard stuff. All the standard stuff. This is the med kit that I bring. It's in this pouch. And you probably saw a jump cut right there. That was because one of the cats jumped on the table and it's going to perish shortly hereafter. But this is a med kit I keep in this pouch right here. It's got everything, all the essentials that we spoke of in the 10 Essentials. I also keep this stick of insect repellent.
Yes.
It's sort of like a rub-on sort of
Small spray bottle.
small spray bottle. So that is what I keep in this pouch. So that covers these two. Now we can get to the mat pouch. This is a Condor brand mat pouch. I picked it up because it's MOLLE compatible, and for those of you who may not know, MOLLE is MOLLE, which stands for Modular Lightweight Load-Bearing Equipment. And what that does is that allows you to literally use these loops, and they can slide right into these loops here, and then you secure it. It allows the bag to have a little bit of expandability. This mat pouch I found is really, really cool. First, it has this opening here, which allows you, if you have, your driver's license, ID, credit cards, or whatever. This is also Velcro sealed. And then another clear pouch here to keep any additional stuff that you wanted. So that's there. Then the whole thing opens this way. And what you have here, I have some dry erase markers. It's got additional storage. I have a map from a recent hike that we went on. Recent hike that we picked up at a ranger station. So I like to keep that there. Then in the main body of this pouch it folds out completely, and it gives you this map protector like so. Gives you map protector. Cool thing about this is it's got Velcro on the back. So as you see, there's Velcro on each side here. So it allows you could set it like that, do what you got to do, plot your course, plan your navigation, and then literally you could just fold it up, and then the whole thing just folds away. I really liked that feature. I don't like to have to go fumbling around, for a map and everything that you need with it. So that's what's in this pouch, and like I said, this was a recent acquisition. I liked it, again, because it allows me some expandability. I could put this on my belt, I could put it on the pack, depending on how I'm feeling that particular day. So, there's that. Alright, so now let's get to the first of the two big pockets here. And what I carry, because I tend to carry most of the filming equipment when we're out filming episodes, I do carry a battery bank, so I can recharge any batteries that may have, run out of energy along the way. I too, like Jen, also carry 2 of these little hand towels for the exact same reasons. If it's a really hot day, we come across a really nice, cool creek and stuff like that. Soak one of these puppies, put it around your neck, put it on your head.
Cools you right off.
Yes, it's amazing. And the other one, usually I'll use it to keep the sweat out of my eyes. Usually just to wipe down, keep the sweat out of my face. Because I tend to be safety conscious, I do carry a K-bar with me. We do have bears and other critters that might be interested
Lurking.
in you for other reasons other than just, because you're cool. So I do carry this with me sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes I have been known to carry the K-bar with me. I also have a water filtration straw, because there has been at least one occasion recently where we ran out of water and we rolled the dice by drinking out of a creek. Now, we used, it was an educated guess.
Yes.
Because we took a couple of things into account, where we were, the location, movement of the water. It wasn't stagnant. It was flowing through rocks and
no dead animals nearby.
No dead animals nearby. So
we made sure.
but it was still rolling the dice, because you never know. So keep one of these on me as well. Here I just keep batteries for my flashlight. The flashlight's no good if its batteries are dead. So yeah, that's this pocket. Another thing I like about this bag, not that I'm pushing the bag, because we are not being endorsed by anyone, but one thing I do like about it is it's got this rubberized interior, which helps protect things inside from water and rain. You can't throw it in a lake and expect everything to stay dry, but in the rain, it will protect what's inside. Okay, so the big pouch. Big pouch. Alright, so big old crazy sized Ziploc bag. And what that's for, that's because if you remember in previous episodes we had mentioned that when we were coming back from Glen and Oka we got caught in the rain. We didn't actually show that segment of the recording because I had to throw all the camera stuff in my bag because we had no way of protecting them. Well, we've changed that now. Ziploc bag. It will do wonders. Some snackage, because you can never have too many snacks on the trail. Power bar, some granola bars, a couple of crackers. An extra layer of clothing. This is a field shirt that I just like to use. It's nice, it's thick but light. It's got Velcro. It Velcros shut, so you know if I'm starting to feel too heated, I can just literally pull it right open. But this, you know, just to give me that extra layer. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's in my pack. So, now that you've seen what Jen and I carry with us when we go out on a day hike, what do you guys carry? We'd love to hear from you in the comments or on the Facebook page,
yes.
Or even hitting up the website. We'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys carry? Obviously, everyone's aware of the essentials.
Yes.
But everyone's different and everyone's unique. And so some of the stuff that we have here, some people may be like, well, that's silly. Other stuff, you know, you may be like, oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
You know, we'd love to hear what you guys think. What do you guys carry? What's your day hike pack consist of? So hit us up in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you give us a like. And don't forget, you can check us out on Facebook at Outdoor Exposure. You can also follow us on Twitter. We are on Twitter. We are Twits.
And our website, our new website.
And we have a new website run by this woman right here. She posts a blog where she gets more in depth than we can on the show. She gets into a lot of detail with things and you know, expands a lot more than we generally have time for on the show. So go check out the website. It's Outdoor Exposure. It's linked to the YouTube channel
yes,
and the Facebook. Yeah. Check it out, and you can actually subscribe there to get notifications of when you update the blogs
yes.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you know, you can email us.
Yeah. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much.
Yes.
We so appreciate it. Share us with your friends, share us with your family. We'd love to hear from you. Any comments, recommendations that you'd like us to try, and you know, try them out on a couple of hikes and see how they work out. We'll certainly let you know. But yeah,
yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, those who have subscribed and who have checked out the videos and you know, shown us the support. Yeah. I particularly want to thank Roy from Norwegian Outdoor Adventures. He's on YouTube. Check him out. Norway looks great. We're going one day. And Roy, if you watch this, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna hit you up, and you can show us, like, you know, we can hit some trails out in Norway because it just looks beautiful out there. Like, they have amazing scenery. Yeah. So yeah, Norwegian Outdoor Adventures is the YouTube channel. So check them out and tell them that Outdoor Exposure sent you. Also, a Facebook page you may want to check out is Hiking the World on Facebook. Just look it up, Hiking the World. Great community, great group of people, very knowledgeable. Everyone's willing to share. They welcome you in with open arms. It's a great place, and you know, we have a lot of people that have checked out the video from there, so we want to thank you guys. But I highly recommend them. It's great, and the pictures that people share.
A lot of great feedback. Thank you.
Yes. And so, yeah, so thank you everybody for the feedback. That's what we carry in our packs. This has been the 3rd episode of Outdoor Exposure, and we're going to keep making more until you tell us to stop. No, not really. Don't tell us to stop. But we're going to keep making more. Thank you, everybody who's who's gotten on the Outdoor Exposure train thus far.
That's right. And
we will see you with the next episode. Until then, I'm Jay.
I'm Jen.
And thanks for watching. Peace.